Hello everybody. It's a beautiful Friday evening here at One Oasis in Davao City. I wrote down a list of the top 10 foods you can find in the Philippines. If you're coming to the Philippines and you haven't, or you're in the Philippines and haven't tried any of these dishes, you may want to try. Number one would be adobo. This is the unofficial national food. It's made with pork or chicken and simmered in soy sauce and vinegar with lots of black pepper and crushed garlic. Adobo is one of the few dishes in the Philippines with local origins, as it's given a Spanish name later. It's a lip-smacking dish and is as Filipino as you can get. And it goes with nothing else but rice. Every family in the Philippines has its own way of cooking adobo, so it might taste slightly different from place to place. Number two, one of my favorites, is lumpia. Influenced by Chinese cuisine, this dish is a delicious deep-fried spring roll. The roll is stuffed with a mixture of chopped vegetables and minced meat, combined with the right sauces. It's one of the most scrumptious dishes you'll have. This is definitely a Filipino dish that after trying, you'll never look at the spring roll the same again. It's a major part of the Filipino food culture. Number three, inasal. If you like roasted chicken, then you're in for a treat. The Visayan Islands residents have perfected the dish, and you'll never taste anything like inasal. Marinated in ginger, lemongrass, and calamansi juice, the chicken is roasted over fire and basted with amado oil, served with rice and soy sauce dip, and sometimes liquid chicken fat. Inasal is definitely a food you should try. Number four, another one of my favorites, and I probably eat this one more than the others, is pancit. This is also one of the most delicious Filipino foods. It's influenced by Chinese cuisine. This simple dish is a combination of noodles or whatever meat and vegetables you want to add. Pancit is a name that originated in southern Min, China, which means something conveniently cooked. It may be simple, but it's rich with flavor, and you'll definitely love every bite. Sinigang, a Philippine traditional food that is sour and savory. The dish is a stew made with spinach, eggplant, tomatoes, and onions, ginger, and fish sauces. You can choose the meat you want to make the dish with pork, beef, shrimp, or fish. No matter which one you choose, the result is always a mouth-watering stew served with rice or eaten on its own as a soup. Excuse me if my screen's moving. It's kind of breezy here, and it's blowing my camera around on this stand. Number six would be cassava cake, a traditional Philippine food dessert. Nothing comes quite close to the popular cassava cake. The Pinoy dessert is made with freshly grated cassava flour and coconut milk. The cake is traditionally baked on coals, which gives the flavor that ordinary cakes don't have. What is great about cassava is you don't have to feel guilty for indulging, because it's known to have a wide range of health benefits. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my camera again a little bit. This wind has caused it to move. Maybe that'll be good. Number seven would be Caldo. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right. With a Spanish and Chinese influence, Caldo is a great choice if you're looking for healthy food in the Philippines. The name of this wonderful dish literally translates to rice soup in English. Similar to the congee of Vietnam, Caldo is a rice chicken porridge stewed into broth, chives, ginger, and occasionally saffron. If you want a dish that has soothing effects on your stomach and offers health benefits, there's nothing better than a bowl of delicious arroz caldo. Number 8, chickeron. Brought to the Philippines from Spain, the chickeron is a dish of deep fried pork crackling. It's quite similar to the chickeron of Mexico. Crunchy rectangles of deep fried pork rinds. In the Philippines, chickeron is dipped in coconut vinegar instead of salsa. The dish is one of the most popular snacks in the Philippines. Over the years, the locals have experimented with the dish, but nothing comes close to the original chickeron. Number 9, everyone knows the Lechon. When it comes to popular food items, present at almost all special occasions, Lechon is probably one of the top ones. This is a dish with Spanish influence, and no fiesta in the country is complete unless there's enough Lechon for everyone. The dish is roasted suckling pig that is often cooked to perfection. Everyone loves the delicious crunchy skin. If you want to taste one of the most popular authentic Filipino dishes, you should definitely look for a place that serves traditional Lechon. I'm going to adjust my camera again. It's moving a lot on me. There we go. Number 10, Kinilaw. One of the best things about visiting seaside cities and towns in the Philippines is the regular availability of fish and other seafood. When you're in this beach paradise, try Kinilaw, a vinegar-cooked ceviche, an open flame. Kinilaw can be as simple as raw fish with vinegar dressing over it, but some restaurants serve the fresh dish with calamansi juice, soy sauce, shrimp, bits of pork belly, salted egg and onions. Add Kinilaw to your best Filipino food list. Then, how can I forget about rice? This is a staple for about 80% of Filipino families, therefore a major item that in the consumption basket of consumers. It's the single most important agricultural crop in the Philippines, and therefore is a major source of income for millions of Philippine farmers. There's 4.81 million hectares, or more than 12 million acres, is dedicated to rice fields in the country. It's such a staple in the Philippine households that the average household eats 8.9 kilograms or 19 pounds a week. This is eaten at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and often the only food item in the home. Well, that's a list on my Philippine foods. If you're coming here, you may want to try those. Until next time, have a good one, be safe, and mahal ko kayo.